Okay, so good morning, my people. So this is the tutorial. I got this tutorial yesterday, and this is the tutorial I want to work on today. But before I go ahead, I want to talk to people about the secrets of top designers like VEEKEY James and uh, um, a lot of other designers that we all know, we all hear about. Please, I want to advise you today: run at your own pace, start at your own pace. Yes, use those big time fashion designers as a yardstick for yourself. Use it as a model for yourself, okay? But do not be hard on yourself. They all started small, but they won't tell you. You are seeing their glory today. They won't tell you that they started suffering. Do you understand? So, and then again, secondly, it is not enough for you to only know how to cut and sew. Yes, that is the basic. Before you say you want to go into fashion designing and you want to be doing it yourself, doing your sewing yourself, of course you should know how to cut and you sew. And then again, even if you are going to be outsourcing the sewing part and all you do is just have a shop like a boutique where you sample and then you sell, okay? You don't want to go into the sewing side and you have people that are doing the sewing for you. Of course, this tip I'm going to be giving out today is very, very important for you, okay? One, secondly, most of these people that have instant success in their fashion and designing business, most of them are not ordinary. Yes, I will tell you because I have shop in the market, and I'm going to tell you that it's not all of us that are carrying Bible. It's not all of us that are depending on what God can do for us. There are some that have put their hand in a lot of diabolic things. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is that judging yourself by seeing those people is very wrong, because the truth of the matter is you cannot do what they are doing. So, but all in all, please, I want to tell you that it's not enough for you to know how to cut and to sew. You should also add something to it, which is something spiritual. Most times, whatever you lay your hand upon will not prosper, because probably you are having some spiritual battles you are facing, which you might not be aware of. That is why I'm saying, in as much as you want. So my sisters, my brothers, it's very, very important that you bait yourself spiritually. If you want the kind of success that VEEKEY James is having, bait yourself spiritually. As she is there, that everybody is hearing her name, it is not easy for her. Maintaining that level where she are is not ordinary. It's not ordinary. So in your own little space, in your shop, do the little things that you know you are supposed to do to guide and protect yourself. Even in our little corners, if we tell you the kind of battles that people fought, you won't believe it. When people tell you that this is what they passed through, you will not believe it. Even with this your little blackhead sewing machine, you will not believe it. Some of them get attacked with archery. Some of archery is this wound that is looks like hernia, but is not, is spiritual. And some of them are waiting to kill them be that. Okay, hold your Bible. If you know you are holding your Bible, hold your Bible. Try and get our own African mustard seed. What is African mustard seed? Alligator pepper. Try and get it. It shouldn't lack in your shop. Throw it around, learn to chew the seeds and pray as you are chewing. These are things that God, that has powers, plants that have powers that God have given to us to use to protect ourselves. Learn to burn bay leaves. Learn to bathe with salt. Okay, but that's all. Let it not be the salt you are using to cook. Let it be the you buy it specifically for this prayer. You keep it somewhere where nobody will be using it anyhow. It's not a salt that you keep that somebody will go and use one day and cook rice. No, put it where it is only for your prayers. Always take a pinch of it and put it in your bathing water and bathe. And as you are leaving your house, you bathe with it and you tell God that this is what I want. Salt is sweet, sweetness of the earth and the universe. The sweetness of the earth and universe will follow you. That is what inspired my own. So you don't come to my shop and be feeling that I'm just like that. I have a way of protecting my own self and growing my business. Apart from that one, I just got a contract today, and somebody came to my shop and was saying, Mama, tell me, how do you make all these things? This is what I do. I don't go to any spiritual house. I don't go to anybody to lay my hands on my head to pray for me. This is what I do. In my own little way, I pray, I fast. If you are not yet started fasting for your business, you have not started, and you want a breakthrough, so it's better you just go and look for teaching work and be doing. But if you want to be successful in this sewing business, you must have to be strong. Mark your territory as a virtuous woman, virtuous man. When you talk about virtuous woman, virtuous man, it doesn't mean that the person is quiet, silent, and doesn't make wala. A virtuous woman is a lioness. A virtuous woman marks her territory and marks that territory and so tells herself, well, in the spirit world, my territory is devoid of evil. No evil comes around me. That is what is virtual. Virtual woman, they stand bend. The virtual women are warrior. So you pray against every evil activities in your shop. If you have not started praying this kind of prayer, my brother, sister, you still have a long way to go. So why am I dropping this video? I want to drop this video for you to know that for you to be successful in your sewing business, my dear, not to tie wrapper. So don't come at me. If you want to learn sewing, this is just an aspect that everybody used to overlook. Do you understand? This is just an aspect that we all tend to overlook because we are pursuing. You want to learn how to sew, because if you learn how to sew and you did not watch my video, you will have issues. Okay, so good morning, my people. So these are the materials. I'm making them in bundles. So this is how the owner brought the materials, and I'm making 39 pieces of it. So these are bundles. Okay, these are bundles of the materials we'll be using. Don't let anybody tell you that there's no work. All you have to do is add prayer to whatever you are doing and allow God do his work. Okay, so I'll be taking out of one of the bundles to make the tutorial before I start. Okay,